in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to do today as a topic, I'm going to discuss how some of these women, gentlemen, are using you as a placeholder. Now, this information I'm going to provide you is good for both genders, but I want to use the men in particular. A placeholder is simply somebody that a woman is just passing her time with until something better comes along. And I'm going to get deeper into that in a minute, but let me go ahead and pull up these clips for you. Hold on one second. Let's go ahead and get started in this situation, right?
There were men that I literally knew I had no future with this person. They were placeholders. And
now, pay close attention to what she just said. There were men, more than one, that she knew that she had no future with. Different amounts of men that she knew that she'd have no future with, that she was not attracted to, that she didn't want to have anything with, to build with. She didn't want nothing from these different men. She knew this ahead of time, and they was placeholders. And what a placeholder is a man that a woman sees that she wants to just pass her time with. She's waiting for a better man to come along, a man that she's more attracted to, a man who has more resources. So until then, she's using you for your emotional attention, and she will even give you sex. She'll sleep with you, but she doesn't love you. When you are a placeholder and you don't know it, you honestly believe that you are in a healthy relationship. You honestly believe that you got a woman that actually cares for you because she's going to act like it. She's going to smile. She's going to cook for you. She's going to do whatever she's going to do as a lady to you, and you think you got the right one. But all along, she sees no future with you, doesn't want to be with you. She's just doing something to pass the time until a man come along. Now, before I go any further, let me say this. There's two types of men you can be in this situation. A rebound man, or you could be the placeholder man. Which one is worse? The rebound man. Why? If you are a woman's rebound, that means that she is still in love with somebody else, and she's trying to use you to get over another man. So she will try extra hard to be a good woman to you. She will love you hard. She will make it seem like she loves you to death. She will do everything. She will pay attention to every detail, everything that makes you happy. And you'll be like, damn, I'm so overwhelmed with all this love. This woman must be the one. And she's only loving you hard so she can get past that other man that's in her heart. Okay? So you connect with her on a higher level. You connect to her in such a way that you feel that you are soulmates. She doesn't love you. She's using you to get over someone else. Now, when she gets over that person, then she'll start to back off. She'll stop showing you that type of affection. She won't be so frequent with it. And then she'll detach from you and get with another man. You was a Band-Aid while she was hurting. So a rebound is worse. You'd rather be a placeholder. Don't be any of them, but you would rather be the placeholder than the rebound, because if she's using you for a rebound, she is absolutely going to make you feel that she loves you. And you absolutely most likely will fall in love with that woman. As a placeholder, you're going to think that she loves you, but it won't be so passionate as the person who is using you to be a rebound. You get what I'm trying to say? I hope I'm making sense to y'all out there. So that's what a placeholder is. You holding the place of another man. Okay, let's continue.
there were men that I literally knew I had no future with this person. They were placeholders. And I would tell them anything. Yes, placeholders. And I would tell them anything to like reel them in, to get them to think that I like them or care for them more than I.
You hear that? So she used deception. A woman who is a placeholder would tell you anything. They would do anything to make you think. You heard what she said? To make you think that she cares about you. So these women would use false pretenses to lure you in. These women will become like a chameleon, what they need to be in order for you to like them, for you to love them. Now keep in mind, she said she knew from the beginning that she didn't want them. She knew from the beginning she didn't want a future with them. But she still was selfish and self-centered enough to play with someone else's mind and heart and soul. And then when she's done with you, she just breaks your heart and leave you on the outside on the curve of the road over there. That's what she do. Gentlemen, you have to be careful about these type of women because they do exist. You need to find out when their last relationships was. You need to find out what they've been doing since their last relationship, because some of these women get in relationships because of fear and scarcity. You ever heard a woman say, I don't like being alone? So they just jump into relationships. I'm going to have some statistics going to show you that too. Let me keep playing this.
Get them to think that I like them or care for them more than I actually did, because it was like an ego boost to have a guy fiend for you.
Did you hear that? It massages her ego to know that you are hopelessly in love with her. She said it was like a ego boost. It made her feel good about herself, that she can play with your heart, that she could play with your mind. Nothing but a musty back helper. Hold on. I'm going to put some statistics on the screen for you pretty soon. Before I go any further, maybe I'll talk about it later, but I was watching 2 or 3 different content creators, man. What is it with these people begging for Cash App? I be seeing this shit all the time. They be begging for Cash App. Hey, give me Cash App, man. Give me Cash App. I mean, we thankful. I'm thankful that you send me Cash App and stuff. I don't never be begging for it. I don't know why. I mean, I don't get that. Like, let the people decide if they like your content enough to want to do things for you. You can't coerce or force somebody to send you money. That seems like weakness. That's almost like saying, man, I'll suck your dick if you send me a Cash App. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Now, we thankful for every member out here, man, but we all are men here. We all got pride. We all got dignity, man. You sound like a bum. Okay? I understand you asked for likes. If you got 2,000 people in there and only one like, I get that. But don't sound like a bum, a homeless person begging for Cash App. So we've been talking for 3-4 hours and I ain't got but one. I was watching like 2 or 3 different content creators and they all begging like a motherfucker. Either you begging for Cash App because you got a lot of money already doing really well and you're just greedy, or you putting a whole lot of content out and you're not getting a whole lot of views and you're begging for it. Stop begging. Be a man about this shit, man. All right. If that reaches whoever, you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and read these statistics about this. Now, what is a placeholder? What does being a placeholder mean? Usually someone is or becomes a placeholder because the other person doesn't see a lasting future for the relationship, like that lady said earlier, or they believe they can upgrade to a new partner in the future. However, in the meantime, these people are often afraid or don't want to be alone. I told you. A lot of times these placeholders are women who just don't want to be alone. They operate in fear and scarcity, and also apparently ego boost. Like I said before, and like she said before, they don't never see a future with being with you. And it says it right here too. They don't never see a future. They're just with you. Like I tell you before, women would marry you and don't love you. They'll get in relationships and don't care about you. They don't see no lasting future. Some women get in relationships already thinking it's going to fail, but they in it because there's some type of benefit. Now, here's another one. How do you know if you're a placeholder in a relationship? The relationship hasn't progressed. If you've been dating for a considerable amount of time, but the relationship seems stagnant, it may be a sign that you're a placeholder. This is especially true if you feel that the relationship isn't evolving emotionally or you're stuck in the same patterns without any growth, okay? When they are using you as a placeholder, ladies and gentlemen, there is no growth. They don't want to be with you. They don't want to take it to another level. They would never be that way. So you'll always find yourself just stagnated. How come we ain't moving further than this? How come we ain't progress to marriage or progress to an engagement? How come we're not moving upwards in that direction? Because you're a placeholder. She don't want your ass. She just using your ass. She just doing something with you right now. And also, you may be a rebound. Now, like I tell you all the time, gentlemen, you need to know how you know you're a rebound most time, gentlemen. Ask her about the last 2 or 3 boyfriends she had before. If you are a complete 180 from them, if the difference is as different as night and day in character and behaviors and patterns, if she like thugs, Pookie, Ray Ray, and Nook Nook, then you're a nice guy who is all about his business, who make things happen, and you're not these type of dudes, and these are the type of dudes you normally think, you are either a placeholder or you are a rebound. If you're a rebound, she's waiting to get over the other guy so she can get her another Pookie, Ray Ray, and Nook Nook. If you're a placeholder, she's waiting for another Pookie, Ray Ray, and Nook Nook to take interest in her. Do you hear what I'm saying? Let me play another clip for you. Yeah, man, y'all gotta be careful out there, man. These women scandalous, bro. They are absolutely scandalous, man. Hold on one second. I'm trying to find a thing for you. Yeah, so I just felt like it'd be good to make a show about placeholders, because there's a lot of men out there right now or placeholders don't even fucking know it.
You know what? Some of you guys really need to hear this. Stop allowing that girl to use you as a bookmark or a placeholder, because you know what it leads to? It leads to PTSD. It leads to low self-worth. It leads to low self-confidence. It leads to loss of sleep. It leads to anxiety. Like literally, you're so caught up in being obsessed with her that you allow her to leave you as a bookmark. She is clearly like expressed to you with action that she does not want you, yet you're still at it. Leave her alone, because you're only doing more damage to yourself. You are not a fucking bookmark. You're not a fucking placeholder. Let that girl go. You got to have discipline, and you got to have people that you can go to that will hold you accountable. Have a good day.
Exactly. There's a lot of mental, psychological damage that you can get from being with a woman like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you're going to be trying to do everything you think you need to do to make the relationship work. You're going to be doing everything, but she doesn't want you, but she won't tell you verbally. Like that lady said, she will tell you through the actions, from how she's not showing you as much attention, how she's not really respecting you. It's like borderline disrespect. It's a lot of things she's going to be showing you through her actions that she don't want you, man. And a lot of you right now, a lot of you, I think there's more placeholder men out there than there are rebound men out there. I really believe that. I believe that there's a lot more men that are with a woman who is simply waiting for someone better to come along. It could be hypergamy. It could be financial. It could be just status. She wants somebody that has a lot more, whatever it may be, that you cannot give her. She's just with you because there's some type of benefit, maybe a house, a car, an apartment. She knows that there's stability with you until she finds somebody else. There's a lot more placeholder men out there. I really believe that. Anyway, you let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'll be talking to you soon, man. Y'all have a good one now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask a question. I'm not gonna do a live stream. I'm just taking a little break, but maybe next week. Do y'all want me to do another live stream where I'm exposing these 304s? I did 2 of those last time. You know, I usually do different subjects, but last time I did 2, almost like back-to-back live stream exposing their outrageous behaviors. Would y'all like to see something like that again? Just let me know in the comments so I can decide what I need to do for an upcoming live stream. Thank y'all for your time too. Have a good one now. Yeah.